Hello comrades, this is Poltax TV. There now follows a uniparty broadcast from the Ministry of Truth. Stand by your telescreens. I'm from the Ministry of Truth, otherwise known as the BBC. Today we are officially launching our new newspeak service, BBC Verify. We can verify that BBC Verify has been verifying our official version of the truth behind the scenes for years. Now it's time to give you, the citizen viewer who pays for it through your TV poll tax, a look at how we go about telling you what the truth is. I mean, telling you the truth. Now, what is the point of such a public service, funded by your TV poll tax? Well, I'm glad you asked. BBC Verify's mission is to combat disinformation and provide you, the citizen viewer, with totally unbiased fact-checking. Of course, nobody will be fact-checking our fact-checkers, but then there's no need to, because everyone in the uniparty media all thinks the same anyway. It's important in this age of conspiracy theories, even the ones that turned out to be true, that we, the publicly funded state broadcaster, gives you the facts and points out when you're being misled. By everyone except us, of course. Now, you may well be thinking to yourself, which is almost as bad as thinking for yourself, this very important question. Who guards the guards? Who fact-checks the fact-checkers? Well, the answer is that we do. Despite what the Eurasians at GB News and Talk TV may tell you, here at the IngSoc BBC we can be trusted to self-regulate and never display any sort of bias of any kind on any subject that we don't agree with. To make sure this happens, we verified BBC Verify with BBC Verify, and BBC Verify have verified that BBC Verify is a verified, unbiased, WEF-approved, DIE-compliant fact-checker of disinformation and alternative facts that are at odds with the official uniparty narrative. Now, who will we be fact-checking? Well, as a TV poll tax-funded public service paid for by everyone who watches live TV, it is of course important that you, as a Guardian reader, trust us to act with impartiality and integrity at all times, free from bias. Which means, yes, we will be fact-checking everyone, left or right, that we disagree with. Which means everyone who isn't like us. BBC Verify have verified what we all know, that it's only the non-left who mislead the public. And we have verified with BBC Verify that BBC Verify can verify that that is a verifiable fact. Because BBC Verify says it is. Now, some may say that this is just another attempt to discredit our non-IngSoc opponents, and that fact-checking is merely censorship by another name. Telling you that something is disinformation just because we don't agree with it is not in itself disinformation, it's simply the correct information. If you think that dismissing factual information as disinformation is in fact in itself an act of disinformation, then let me assure you that nothing could be further from the truth, which is what we say it is. And you can fact-check that for yourself by going to our official BBC Verify website to grass on anyone who thinks different. And if they do think different, 6 months in a re-education camp will soon sort that out. In closing, let me say this, comrades. The Uniparty has 3 slogans which I know you all adhere to. War is peace, freedom is slavery, ignorance is strength. Here at the Ministry of Truth, we have 3 slogans of our own. They are the guiding principles that we use as we protect you, the citizen viewer, from misleading facts. BBC Verify can verify that BBC Verify is not BBC Pravda. Anyone who says otherwise will be fact-checked by our fact-checkers to check that their false facts are not in conflict with our facts. The fact is, comrade citizens, that it is a BBC verified fact that the BBC is not biased. The BBC can be trusted. The BBC is truth. Because the truth is what we say it is. And now we return you to your usual misinformation programming.
Fuck off!